Hi guys, it's Cassey and welcome to my YouTube. So today we are going to be making a telescope light thing and a paper squishy. So let's get started. So the supplies you need is tissues or cotton, markers and a permanent marker, scissors, tape, toilet paper roll, and papers. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab we're going to make the telescope, colorful telescope first. So we're going to grab it and we're going to measure how much white paper we need. And then we're going to need about that much to go around the whole thing. So I'm going to set that there, and I'm gonna grab my permanent marker. I'm gonna grab my permanent marker and I'm gonna mark where the paper is gonna go. Okay. So now that I marked it, we're going to cut that out. So there's my mark, and I forgot a thing. Okay, so we're going to get a ruler to make the straightest line possible, and we're going to straighten. And make sure it's really straight and it's not lopsided like that. So we're just gonna trace that with a permanent marker. And when you use a permanent marker, I recommend you don't press on it too hard, or else you can bleed. It can bleed through your counters. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to cut that out. And I'm cutting on the side of the one, so it still gives me room. Now we're going to measure it to see if we got the perfect measuring. And we did. So we have extra, but I'll cut that off later. So now we're going to color. So you can make any design you want. I'm just gonna draw, I don't know. So this is so your telescope isn't really that plain. So I'm just gonna make different colors. So I made this square, so I'm gonna do different colors and make different shapes. And I'm also going to write my name on it, so I'm just going to write my name. I'm doing it in all capitals. So it looks nicer. And I'm going to draw a little design under it, so I'm going to draw a little design. And there's my little design. And so I'm just going to finish coloring the rest of this. Okay, so some of my thing is gonna have designs in it. Like that. So I'm just gonna color the rest of it with all of my colors. Okay. I'm just gonna do my finishing touch. My finishing touches. And that is finished. So I'm gonna cut off this strip. But first I'm gonna measure how much I'm supposed to be cutting off so I don't make it too short. So I'm measuring from here. And guys, remember, not the whole paper will fit. You can make it fit. So I'm basically just gonna cut about right here. So I'm gonna grab my Sharpie or other marker so it's easier to open, and I'm gonna mark where I have to cut. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my place. So I'm gonna cut that little dot on the outside of the black line, and I'm going to cut that. So it's gonna be like right there. I'm gonna cut a little far off just in case I measured it a little bit wrong. So I'm gonna cut it about right here. And now we're gonna measure it. So from the top here, all the way around. And so it's gonna look like that. Okay, so now I'm going to just fix my drawing a little bit so it looks like I did not cut it. So it gives it more of like you got it somewhere. So this one. Okay, so now we're going to cut off the strip that doesn't fit, and the easiest thing is I measured it correctly, so I'm just going to cut off the little white strip. Okay guys, and now I'm going to tape it together. So I'm going to grab my blue tape because I don't have regular tape. I'm going to measure how long it is. So it's about this long. I'm going to just cut. And now I'm going to wrap it. So, just wrapping it, and I'm gonna put the tape on. This is the hardest part in my opinion. I'm gonna remove my finger gently. I found out an easier way right now, that you just put it on one side. So when you wrap it, like what I'm doing right now, so when you wrap it and you hit your end, you're just gonna put the tape on to get that. Sorry. Okay, so this is how it looks right now. So now we gotta grab a tissue paper and we're going to measure we're gonna fold the tissue paper in half like this, and we're going to put it on the paper, and we're going to trace it with a gray marker, and we're going to trace it outside, but we're going to trace like this much away so we get to tuck it in. Okay. Wow. So there is the circle, and now you get to cut it out. It's double layered, so be careful. And tissue paper is really easy to cut. It's just really airy. Okay, and now you're gonna make really cool designs on it. So when you put it up to the sun, you can see really cool designs. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And these designs don't have to be hard. They can be triangles, squares. You can also leave some white spots so it gives it like a really cool mirror image. And I'm doing it only on one, and the other one is just going to be attached to it. So this hack takes like about 15 minutes. But if you go fast and you're not doing a video like I am, it'll take less. So I'm just gonna finish doing my design right now. Okay, and there is my design. So now I'm gonna put it on the paper and I'm gonna tape it. So I'm gonna grab the tape and I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to cut it. Here, I'll give you a better view. I think that's better, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to cut it right here. And then I'm going to cut that in half. So it's thin, not fat. Okay, so now I'm going to just tape it on. So I'm taping the edge. It is on. And you're done. So that is this hack, and the next one's going to be really fast. So the next one, you're going to be needing a piece of paper, and you're going to fold your piece. I'm going to just clean it. Okay, so you're going to grab. Okay, Mom, I'm in the restroom. I'm in the toilet. Okay, for that. Okay, so for this, you're gonna grab your paper and you're gonna fold it in half. Like that. So fold it in half. The hamburger way, and then you're going to grab your circle template, which is known as a tape, and you're going to trace it with a pencil pen, Sharpie. So I actually am going to trace it with yellow because I'm going to make an emoji paper squishy. So we're just going to trace it inside. Okay, so now that I traced it, we're going to cut it out, but first we have to color it. So we're going to color this side. I'm going to color it all yellow. And I'm going to do the kissy face emoji, because it's a really cute emoji. So I was supposed to post my morning routine video. I haven't filmed it yet, so I'm gonna post it tomorrow. And my dancing video, nobody has come to dance. Okay, so now we're gonna draw the face. I'm gonna draw a circle, a winking face, and its little lips. And then I'm going to draw a red heart. And then I'm going to color in the eye. And there's my emoji. No. Fun. Okay, so we did that, and you can add eyelashes, but I'm not gonna add it because I might mess it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna just write my little initial down there, what it's by, who it's by, and my initials are CA, not California, Cassey. Yeah. Okay, so now we cut its hair out. So we're cutting it out. Okay, so I cut it out and the back is also cut out. So now we're going to color the back sheet all yellow because we don't want emoji half yellow, half white. We want it all one color. Except the inside, we don't need to color the inside. So a paper squishy is basically squishy filled with paper or some stuff. I don't have regular tape, so mine's with blue tape. Blue tape's okay, but regular tape works way better. So I would get regular tape for this. Okay, so now that we colored the backside, we're going to put it on the emoji. And you see, hold up. Bless me. Okay, so now we're going to grab our tape and tape it. We're gonna tape the bottom first. So, and I'm gonna tape it the bottom first. I said that a second time. Or is it the sides? I don't know. But I'm gonna cut the tape a tiny bit so it's a little skinnier. Okay, so now that it's cut, we're going to cut that in half. Well, jeez. Okay, and now we're going to tape the sides. So you're just going to put it on one side of the emoji like that. Then you're going to fold it, but make sure not to fold it on the emoji completely. Then you're just going to press it in like that. And then cut the extra off. So we're going to do that with the other side as well. So we're going to grab it, measure it. Fold it. And fold it like that. Now cut them extra. Okay, so now we got to do that to the bottom. This video is going to be really long. So I got to measure it like that. We're going to measure more because we're going to need more. Okay, then we're going to cut it exactly how we cut it last time. Or we can just leave it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a square emoji squishy. Yeah. Oh, I just stabbed my foot. Okay, so we're going to do the bottom. Cut that, and now we're going to fold it so it gets all of the stuff in a different way. And like that. So now we gotta open it up. And we have to fill it with tissue. So I'm gonna do this to the tissue so it's easier to fit. And we're just gonna put a little amount until it's full. I think if you're gonna make one this big, I think you're only gonna need that much, like a whole tissue. Okay, so you're going to fill it up all the way. I think you're going to need like a tissue and a half. So I'm grabbing my extra tissue. And you're going to want to leave air in it or room so it actually like squishes. Okay, so now we're going to seal up his head with tape. So we're sealing it up. And cutting off extras.
I'm distracted from the pen.
So the last piece of tape is going on. I'm doing like 100 crafts in one day. And you are done. So paper squishy and a light telescope. Those are 2 crafts, and it basically takes 25 or 26 minutes to make. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment on the community tab, and turn on those post notifications. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!